advice do you have for people who are trying to get into like the CrossFit, I guess fitness in general? Just how do you start shooting?
Start your local affiliate. Start your local gym. Offer to do stuff for free. Film your friends whenever they're working out and doing stuff. And the reason why I say all that is because there is no stress or pressure because you are doing it for free. Like, if Chris who puts up a crap ton of weight, if I'm like, hey, Chris, like, I want to film your workout today. And we go to the gym and, like, I'm filming the workout. Like, there's no stress on me to gain anything because Chris is my friend. We already have a relationship. He already trusts me. I already trust him. We're good. That will help with, like, fast tracking your career as a creative because you need to get out there and just do it. Like, you can watch a ton of videos. You can watch a ton of tutorials. You can talk to a bunch of your friends that are also fellow creators. Until you actually physically do it, you're not going to learn the concepts that you need because you're not putting them into action. And I think that's what's different with being a creative than any other type of, job status or whatever you want to call it, is creatives have to learn by doing. And they have to challenge themselves and put them in different environments. And then from every single environment and every single situation, you are taking something from that and implementing it the next time it comes around. So, like, for example, I know how to film at CrossFit Magna because I filmed there a million different times. I know what times are best to film there. I know what times are worst to film there. I know what classes are always busy and what classes there's no one in. And knowing all that information allows for a better visual at the end of the day, but it also allows for you to continually get better as you continue to go.
Yeah. Retweet. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah.
I think it's re-X now.
Is it actually? Or are you just saying that? Oh.
It's not Twitter anymore.
I know. I don't have it. I wouldn't know. But but no, seriously, that's a really important point because that's how you build your portfolio too. It's not even just, I mean, that's kind of, this is, I guess, a hot take, but I don't.
Hot take.
I know, we need to have like some type of like,
but anyways, so I don't think that the second that you start shooting, you should start charging people. Because I know that a lot of people right now are trying to do that because they know that if you pick up a camera, you can start making money. But that's after you gain experience and after you prove that you can.
I think that's short-term thinking. Like, it is so short-term thinking to be like, oh, I'm going to pick up the camera for the first time and I'm going to charge Uncle.
Here's my hot take. If you get into this for the money, you're screwed.
That's also a good
point. End of story.
It's a really good point.
Yeah, because you cannot pick up a camera and start charging because it's so short term. It's just like you're in it to cash out, and you're not going to put yourself in certain environments where you're able to grow.
Yeah, it's true because most of the work that I have done has been for free, and I know that a lot of the time it's kind of a hard thing, I guess, to justify because it's like, why am I putting in all of that time? Why am I? Some people say that I'm wasting time.
To Chris's point, you don't get in it for the
money.
For the money,
exactly.
You literally get in it for the passion behind it, the storytelling, what you actually like to do, and all that kind of stuff. So when you first start out, you have to do stuff for free. Yeah,
you start actually building clients and getting work after you've put in your hard work and your free work. And I mean, that's the thing.
It's a 5 to 7 year journey.
It is. And I'm not there yet.
I'm not there yet either. And I don't know anyone that is there.
Yeah.
Because I think you can always get better. You can always level up. There's always new techniques. There's new technology. There's new ways of doing things.
Yeah.
And if you don't expose yourself and you don't continue to grow, someone else is going to catch you and they're going to pass you. And if you're not progressing, you're regressing, right?
Yeah.
You're getting worse.
Yeah.
And that's just a fact. Like, I know that that's probably hard for some people to like hear because it's like, well, I've been doing it for 20 years. It's like, if you would stop today for like a couple months, someone's going to pass you.
Yeah.
It's just factual.
Yeah. That's what I do is when I find somebody whose work inspires me, I always take it, I look at it, and then I compare my work to it. I know that people claim comparison's bad, but to me it's not. To me it helps me grow. So I take my work, I compare my work to their work, and I try to think to myself, what's the gap here? How do I bridge that gap? How do I get there? How do I bring my work essentially to be competitive with theirs? Like, what can I do to get there? And then that sounds pretty arrogant. I was going to say, once I feel like my work is approaching their level, then I find somebody else too that I can also kind of compare my work to and see, how can I do better? How can I do more?
I don't think that's arrogant. I think that's really smart of you to do it that way. And I think it's all about getting better in stages. You know, like, we're not going to go out and film like Oppenheimer tomorrow.
We could try.
We could. It'd be very difficult. So like we have to always also realize like the parameters in which we're living in, right? So it's like, as long as you can get incrementally better, and whatever that is, whether it's like, 1% better that everyone says, or like whatever it is, like as long as you're progressing in the positive direction. For some people it might take longer than others. It doesn't necessarily matter. It doesn't matter how fast you get there. Because by the time you get there, something else has changed, and probably there's new variables involved and all that kind of stuff.